Hi, I'm Utica.
And I'm Twink.
And you're watching
The Stitch. Last week, we gave everyone our Drag Race opinions, but this is the first week that we're going to kind of like delve out of the realm of Drag Race.
We're going to dive into the Golden Globes.
Which is like the Oscars' younger sister.
Yeah.
It's like us.
Yes.
You're older.
And you're much, much, much younger. How old do you? Bleep it out.
25.
And I am
26.
Ding!
You better give me directions in post. You have no clue that I have the power. Your head is a paper bag. I'm happy that we aren't talking about Drag Race right now because I've been seeing some conversation online about like Drag Race recap fatigue.
Yes.
There's so many shows.
Yes. There's Drag Race Canada. There's Drag Race America.
But what I'm talking about is there's so many recap shows about the franchises.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
every drag queen of the world is like, what if I did a recap show about Drag Race?
Yes.
If you want us to cover, I don't know, like a design challenge or Drag Race, we're down to touch base on season 18 because this is a really great year.
It's great. It's a bunch of very fashionable girls. The girls are very lovely.
And they aren't like 21.
We got some old girls, which is classic. Okay, we don't have the
Old
old girls, which I would prefer. I want to see some like classic moguls of
Some
the queer
staples.
scene. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see some like incredible trans divas. I want to see like people that have been in the scene for years and years and years.
We're not doing Drag Race, but if you'd like us to touch back down on Drag Race, leave it in the comments down below. Please, even if you don't give a shit, leave it in the comments down below. We need that algorithmic love so bad.
We are Drag Race queens, but there is more looks out there than just the runways.
And at the end of the day, it's all drag. And that sounds like the
Yes.
corniest thing
It's
in the
true.
world. But as drag queens, we need to be like not referencing other drag queens to make our drag.
Yeah.
We're about to look at other designers, other things on the red carpet that aren't drag. And that's how you then make new drag, fresh drag, hot drag.
Ultimately, it's a goal for us to be more educated on what's happening in the world, the fashion trends, what designers are making things, the people that are behind the scenes. You know, there's a story that's being told, and sometimes a celebrity doesn't tell the story.
As we enter into awards season,
Yes.
a lot of these celebrities that are gunning for the big trophies are trying to tell a story on the red carpet.
Yes.
You know, it's like Timothée Chalamet with the Prada ping pong bag. I think it was Prada.
Yes.
I pulled that out of my ass for fun.
Balenciaga, I could see you doing that.
Let's call up Timmy. The last time that we sat down to film, it was right before the New Year's.
Mm-hmm.
How's your New Year's been?
It's amazing. I decided to go to one of my best friends' homes for Christmas. Eric Magnuson, the incredible photographer, who is one of my best
Shout
friends.
out.
And then New Year's, I spent it here in Chicago. I went to Queen, which is our resident house party here in Chicago.
Best.
So
If you want to dance and feel like you are in a movie, go to Queen.
it's amazing.
But watch out because I'll be thrashing.
Girl, I've
way
done
I
some
dance.
parties with you, and every single time you're like, I hurt my neck. And I was like, I saw the way you dance. I saw the way you dance.
I like to go out, wear something nice, and push.
I have been organizing my little studio. I'm just setting myself up for a beautiful future and trying to get the roots of where it's all made put into place before launching off again. I've had some amazing help, and we have an incredible assistant here, Abby, who's killing it. We love you so much. Yeah, that's what I have going on. What about you? What do you have going on?
Oh my God, I've had an amazing last 2 weeks. The clocks turned 2026, and I was editing episode 1. I was on the couch, and I went, oh, the New Year's. And then I kissed myself in the mirror. And then I developed this tongue problem. I'm not going to get into it because that's so gross to like, let's start off the episode talking about my nasty ass tongue. But it has to be some kind of like good, bad karma that where I'm experiencing the bad thing first because randomly out of the blue, all the cool girls of Drag Race have been like having my name in their mouths.
Yes, they are.
Hello?
Detox, Roxy.
I think twinktrash would be really great. Like, she's so talented and she's so young, and and she has such a hunger and a passion and a love for drag, and that's what I want to see.
Monet,
Bob.
Is she, Twink Trash?
In Chicago. From people,
Because Twink Trash can design
Bitch,
down
everything.
Like,
so good.
Yeah, you're that girl.
Santino Rice. I don't know what I do. I feel like the family dog. Why am I getting an ice cream cone today and a slice of pizza. They're going to take me on a long drive out to the countryside later. You know, like I feel like a 17-year-old dog that's being treated really nice for some reason.
Tonight is our last episode because I'm going to kill Twink Trash after the episode. You have been putting in a lot of work, and you are a very raw artist, and not just your tongue.
And it's hard because like my teeth are jacked up too, so it's like a cheese grater down there.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to fuck me? Anyway, we've been talking way too much. Girl, let's get into the Golden Globes red carpet. What are you looking for specifically on the red carpet tonight?
So what I'm going to be looking for is I really respect the synergy between a designer and the artist to tell the story of not only like what show they're in, but also describing them as a person.
A multi-level storytelling.
Baby.
Kind of like your vagina.
Baby. And I'm not going to like just them putting something on.
You want something to be taken off?
Yeah, take it off. Yeah, and I want it to wow me. So that is what I'm looking for. What about you?
Cool. Oh, I wrote it down, but I forgot. 4, 2, 3, not, that's my social shit. I am going to keep my eyes peeled for any red carpet looks that I can tell were like drag was on the mood board.
Yep.
There's a thing that Violet Chachki said a while back, always the mood board, never the mood, which is such the life of a drag queen. So I want to see if there's a look that I can say, hey, I think they watched a TV show I also watch. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's so like drag to be ripped off and say, hey, you stole that from me while in a replica look.
Yeah.
It's like, let's see what is stolen and what we want to steal. And then the last thing that I'm trying to look for is a man in a look that looks good.
Yeah.
Or compelling. It can even be a suit. You can wear a suit. Just wear a nice suit. Make the tailoring look interesting.
Yes.
Pick a nice textile. Do a funky pose. Wear a pin. Take off your panties. Show me your butt. I want to see ass.
Welcome to the 83rd Golden Globes. Without a doubt, the most important thing that's happening in the world right now.
Twink, who are you wearing tonight?
Tonight I'm wearing an ensemble fully put together by yours truly. The garment is a stretch black velvet. And the top, of course, is a tablecloth from Michaels. Wig Amazon. Twice.
This is a tablecloth?
Yes.
It does not read tablecloth.
Well,
Well done.
afterwards, I'm going to eat in it and have like hamburger juice all over it. So you'll be like, oh, tablecloth. Utica, who are you wearing?
I am wearing a custom Utica Queen Couture. So this is made of big, chunky metal bones and fur from Textile Discount Outlet. Textile Discount Outlet, we love you so much. Thank you for supporting all the queens here in the city, the kings, the in-betweens. You're making us look so good.
And now, up first, the host and MC of the night, your friend.
Nikki Glaser wearing Zuhair Murad.
Ooh.
So I got to meet her on Project Runway, and she was by far the funniest judge.
I want to hang out with her.
Incredible.
I like the dress, love the brain.
I mean, for being a host, she's going to have a bunch of gowns tonight. I think this is a great start to the night. In the era of Glinda right now,
Yeah,
totally. I think this is a smart choice.
I think it's definitely hard for women in comedy to present themselves as beautiful. It's like their job so oftentimes is to be like, look, I'm the butt of the joke, waka waka. So it's cool that she showed up just classic beauty. When I think of this fashion house though, I do think of crystals and gems and like beadwork or something.
Yeah.
I understand that wouldn't work in this dress, but whatever happened to a necklace?
A necklace.
You know, and I'm a drag queen gay guy. I would wear a crown. You know, like she should wear a tiara.
Yeah.
Why didn't she wear a tiara?
I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is not innovative in any way.
I love the gathering around the waist of the bodice. It's nice to see it have dimension, but not like bulk up in that place.
Yeah.
What's the textile, do you think? Is it like a taffeta or?
Not quite a taffeta.
It's not quite a taffeta, but it has that crispness.
I think it might just be like a really nice bridal satin.
It's beautiful.
It's
There's
pretty-
just some styling things that I would bring into it that maybe she would hate, but I think would look better.
Yeah. I'm not wowed by it. I don't think she's reinventing the wheel, but I do stitch it.
I stitch it too.
That's great.
Up next, we have Ayo Edebiri in Chanel. I love this girl so much, and I love her career. The Bear, Chicago, Hello, Bottoms, amazing. She's so cool.
She's in bottoms.
She's in Bottoms. She's like the star of Bottoms.
Oh!
Yeah, that's her. You do know her. That's
I
your
do
friend.
know her.
Yes.
She's sickening.
And she's done beautiful stuff on the carpet. This is not my favorite because she's kind of, I think, our age-ish, and now she's become a Chanel ambassador, which is awesome.
Chanel is to the fashion conglomerate. It's not young.
This is not up to her standard of coolness. There are other celebrities like Margot Robbie, who was an ambassador. And she was stuck with some looks for a minute there.
Yes.
She was stuck with some outfits on the carpet. And I want better for my girl.
I just think it matured her too quickly. I do love a collarbone. I
just
love
like
the off
Judi
the
Dench.
shoulder. Oh, girl. I do like the kind of mix of colors, but I don't think that she's this old. To me, I'm gonna ditch it.
I'm going to ditch it as well.
All right, next we have Haley Kalil and Marc Bouwer.
In a purple fantasy that defies all odds and also says, I'm going to win Spring Fling Queen.
Ditch it.
I like how happy she looks to be a mess.
I just don't understand why she's there.
Me when I'm a mess and happy.
So I think she's beautiful. I think she's gorgeous, but I just don't understand why she's involved in the narrative of the Golden Globes. She's not an actress. She does influencer stuff, and that's it.
Well, she influenced me to not wear this dress. For context, this is the same girl that wore that outfit to the Met Gala, which was also designed and styled by this same stylist.
Let them eat cake.
I am dumb and sometimes I mess up.
I actually like the crystal technique work on the glove and on the bodice, and I'm actually drawn to these colors. Wrong place, also wrong styling. And she's wearing a dress for a drag queen brunch, actually. That's kind of the only place I can see it.
So I went to Heidi Klum's Halloween party.
Oh, which I was so jealous
which
about.
was a dream, and it was so fun. And I saw her at the party. She was
Oh my
dressed
God,
as
how was she?
Lola, and it was sickening. One of the best Lola looks I've ever seen.
So what you're saying is that she
It's very
should
impressive.
have come to the Golden Globes in cosplay.
I would have appreciated cosplay rather than this.
I think it's cosplay
But
of
no.
like a ugly dress.
No, Ariana Grande called her beautiful one time and suddenly she's famous. Like, no way. I don't understand why she thought it was okay to just wear a prom dress with pokey boobs. It's a ditch.
It's also a ditch for me, but I do kind of like this designer. Like, I would be curious just to watch that crystal into something else. But ditch. Oh my God.
Ditch. Bye-bye.
I am dumb and sometimes I mess up.
And now up next, we have Miles Caton in Amiri. This is what I'm talking about. A beautiful menswear suit that doesn't need to be like a flashy, look, it turns into a gown. It's just a nicely tailored suit with a unique textile. I adore this tone of brown. There's almost like a green, like an olivey twinge to it. And then this pinstripe is embellished with a metallic thread, which looks so beautiful on camera, looks so beautiful on the carpet. I just think he's amazing, and also his performance in Sinners was sensational.
Amazing. I think the textile is beautiful. I love it's just a classic pinstripe. At first glance, I'm like, oh, another pinstripe suit, but it's beautiful. The colors are great. For the dialogue that is happening in the film, like, this is a really smart choice.
Yeah. The brand I had never ever heard of, Amiri, but they're a pretty new brand. They began in 2014 by Mike Amiri. He began the brand in LA by creating handcrafted stage pieces for performers with the structure of this suit, that really strong lapel. You can kind of see that stage, that like stage performance quality a bit in it.
It's a home run. I stitch it.
I stitch it too.
And now we have Audrey Nuna and Thom Browne. Thom Brownie.
This is cool, and this is a moment on the red carpet.
It's amazing.
This is like what you were saying. It's storytelling. It's not just, I'm in my dress tonight. Hello.
Thom Browne is really on another level and is just doing this schoolgirl, schoolboy, but in a just high fashion environment. And it's really amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I love the lines that are happening, the mixture of white and black, and the balance is beautiful. The face veil, the hair that mirrors the bows.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I like that.
I think it's a masterpiece.
It's cool. And I wouldn't immediately clock that this is Thom Browne, but I like that it keeps its brand identity by doing these like really structured, cool outerwear pieces. And it's cartoony in a way that Thom Browne does so well.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're thinking about current Thom Browne hits, it's like Dochi in the Alligator
Yes.
Bites Never Heals tour,
Yes.
which then, of course, was referenced by Anya Nerves in her finale piece.
Yes. And the
Fashion
incredible
inspiring that.
runways with the fingers and the veils, like everything is just camp, but it's cartoony, but done in a very high fashion manner that's not only unique, but it pushes the boundaries of what fashion can be. And I think that this is a beautiful cape, dress, pant, jumpsuit hybrid. It's beautiful. Like it's sickening, and with the little hand holes, like
And Audrey's
it's high
posing
fashion.
well too. Like she
Yes.
is totally a model in
She
this
knows.
that knew what to do, and the styling is good. This is
Yes.
a total stitch for me.
Total stitch.
And now we have Hudson Williams in Giorgio Armani.
I love it.
You seem to have a strong passion for this.
Okay, well, I'm a gay guy. He is the it girl right now.
Tell me about it, because I haven't watched Heated Rivalry.
There has been some iconic LGBT television. And
Just say show.
to me, it is very well written. It talks about the queer experience.
Is it like well written?
I think that they're both incredible actors. And now they get to have this honor of walking the carpet. And honestly, I think the look, it's great.
And
it's sexy. It's him. To me, it talks about the show in such a way where you haven't seen the show, but in the show,
seen the show.
he gets a stylist in the
And he's
show
straight?
because he's becoming super famous for being a hockey player. And he
Oh.
wants to try to fit the role a little bit more. And so,
So he
he
gets a
tries to,
stylist?
so he gets a stylist that tries to figure out how to be like presentationally
Oh,
a better hockey player. This is reading the narrative of the show of him trying to figure out how to be presentationally a better man and a better hockey player.
Why? Because he's in a suit on a red carpet?
Those of you who watch the show know that one is wearing a suit and one is wearing a Hawaiian shirt, right? I would have gagged if the other one was wearing a Hawaiian shirt on this carpet.
I actually agree with you that it is kind of like playing through the storyline. It's like being torn off. It gives the cover of a bodice ripper. So I think that's cute. And Giorgio Armani, of course, has iconic men's fashion looks. So it's nice to add this to it. I mean, like the cover of Grace Jones' album Nightclubbing, Julia Roberts at the 1990s Golden Globes. Pictures of her in that suit go viral on Twitter every fucking day. And I see why.
If I was going to change some things, if I was going to make the cummerbund work, I would make the pants the same color as the top. All ivory, head to toe. Beautiful.
And then cum stains on the back.
I think it's classic. I think it's clean. I'm going to stitch it.
I am as well. Stitch.
Next, we have Jennifer Lawrence in Givenchy.
Now, she's up for Best Actress for Die My Love, and she's also up for Best Outfit on the Red Carpet. I'm gonna scream.
Do you like this outfit?
When I saw this outfit, I yelped like a little baby. This is my mother. And what do you have to say about my mother?
I think it's fine. I don't love it.
She looks like a fairy princess. The satin on the sleeve, the applique that comes from the dress to the sleeve, it gives like guope. And then the cutouts on the dress gives Bob Mackie. It's like a Mackie dance gown with a satin throw that happens to be spring.
Spring, florals,
How in
For spring.
I'm
groundbreaking.
begging.
We're not reinventing the wheel. I think that the colors are beautiful. This is more revealing than I've ever seen her be. I think that is a testament to her growing as a creature of, a star. But
She's been a star for a decade,
I've seen
Utica.
It's fine.
Growing as a star.
She's
How many
evolving.
Oscars does she have to win?
Oh, hundreds.
I love it so much because
fine.
of the hate that she got in 2015. She spent so much time being this up and coming actor. She was quirky and lol, and her interviews went viral. Everyone loved her. And then she got too much success and people needed to drag her down. And she definitely let that affect her. And I love seeing her in this bodacious outfit that is so
very
nothing
sexy.
I've ever seen her in.
Yes.
After a film that is this movie's crazy. Die My Love.
I haven't seen it.
It's akin to Mother, if you've watched Mother.
Ah!
It's on that level, I think.
so good.
Yeah. So doing this incredibly serious, intense film and coming out like this on the Golden Globes, I think she's having a great time, and that makes me happy because I wish only the best for Jennifer Lawrence.
I wish that the florals or the things that covered all the bits were just something more interesting than florals. Give me something just a little bit more creative than the go-to. Oh, what are you going to cover all the bits with? Appliques, florals. Perfect. No, give me something that's more Something
applique
interesting.
Utica look. Floral
Give
applique
me more.
Utica look. Floral applique Utica look. I'm the editor. Floral applique Utica look.
You mentioned.
You know what it gives is Beyonce's 2015 Met Gala look, which also happened to be Givenchy. Actually, this is kind of the little sister to that. I don't know. I stitch it so hard. Jennifer Lawrence, you could be my top stitch of the week. I know that's very big for you. It's me and the Miss Piggy movie. Which one's more special?
I don't think she's reinventing the wheel, but I do stitch it.
And now we have Wunmi Mosaku in Matthew Reisman. I am such a big fan of this actor. She, of course, plays Annie in Sinners.
I loved it.
She's also in this film on Netflix called His House. It's a horror movie. If you haven't seen His House, it is one of the most beautiful horror films I've ever seen. I love her. I think she is one of the best actresses that we have right now. And this dress is beautiful. It's not some big show-stopping look, but what is show-stopping is the color and what it was worn to be announced for. This was her pregnancy announcement. It's so bright. That color is vibrant. It's lively. I mean, like, she is breathing life into the world.
I think that wearing a color like this is really a statement. You know, making the conscious choice of the pose. This is so significant. And she was just a breath in Sinners.
Her entire wardrobe on this press tour has been sickening. Her stylist is Shamila Hicks, who's done a ton of work with her, of course, and also Issa Rae. I just really love her and this whole package for this entire year.
Fresh, the flow is beautiful. You know, it's just very flattering on a woman. The styling of the hair is beautiful. The jewelry choices are great. Yeah, I'm gonna stitch it. Great job, baby.
It's a stitch from me too. Matthew Reisman is the designer and creator of this last dress, but he's also the stylist of this piece. It's this beautiful green gown.
Olandria Carthen by Christian Siriano.
Which is, I don't know, a friend of the pod.
Yes.
Or after how I've spoken the last 10 episodes, maybe casual acquaintance.
Our son. I think if I was going to critique it, I wish that the corset top and the skirt was one unit. I don't love seeing that like corset line right below the hips. I don't love that. If it was all just one big trumpet dress, boom. This line kind of cuts it off in a weird way, but
it brings it to a costumey place in a little bit.
Yes. Honestly, I know a bunch of drag queens with the same look. If it was all one unit, that would scream to me excellent tailoring.
I think I'm biased just because of how beautiful she is and the way this dress fits. The shapes almost look too big, but with the train on the bottom, I do feel like she looks like a doll. Perhaps that was Christian's MO, because he really is playful and a bit tongue-in-cheek in a way. But I agree that the corset top, it does take away from the customness of the garment a little bit.
From the breast down to the hip line, I can see that width, and then that same width going down to where the trumpet starts at the waist. That's the same distance. I like that.
Yeah.
Right? And I could see where, like, you know, the rule of thirds happens with the piece, but yeah, I just wish it was all one piece. Give me the body. To me, it is like just barely a stitch.
To me, it's a confident stitch. And here is Charlie XCX in Saint Laurent. She's stepping away from the whole brat era in a cohesive way here. You know, it's classy, it's a gown. The feathers on the bodice implemented almost as fur, but it still keeps it as a crow and it blends into her hair. There's like an extra styling thing that I think could bring it to a grungier, cooler place, but I respect her for keeping it red carpet. She's done grungy, she's done cool for a while, and it's nice to just see her classic celebrity look on the carpet.
I like how the like crow top kind of shows off her décolletage, her beautiful shoulder, her cascading hair. I would say if there's anything, I'm not crazy about the skirt. The top gives me Edgar Allan Poe kind of energy with the crow, you know? Her kind of energy in the ethos of pop music, this sense of other. Like, she is this party girl that doesn't like conform to the corporate conglomerate, you know? So
it's
I think,
a knife.
yeah, so I think like it embodies that, and it tells the story of who she is. So I think for that, she gets a stitch.
I like that.
And next we have Jennifer Lopez and Jean-Louis Jourer. This dress kind of gags me a bit. I am a classic J-Lo fan.
Oh.
I love her in her heyday, in her era, in like Enough, The Cell,
With an orange drink, if you know, you know.
like classic J-Lo. I love the like how the appliques flow down the body and the poof at the bottom. It's camp, it's sexy, and I think it looks beautiful on her. Total stitch for me.
It reminds me of what the red carpets used to be back in like 2012. Like this gives me, I'm in middle school and the Met Gala's on. For that reason, I love it. It's a little costume to me. I love the structure of the tulle in the bottom. I love how the applique spills out. I almost wish the tulle was the same color as the Nude Illusion. Then would it look like she had giant fluffy cankles?
I feel like the Nude Illusion is a little light, and if I was
I
gonna
agree.
dive in, you don't need a purse.
She's holding a purse.
She's holding a
Al,
a
and
black
it's just a
purse.
random
Come
clutch.
on, give us a purse that is the same color or that matches the skirt
Have you
color.
seen her documentary that came out 2 years ago? She came out with a visual album that
No.
she was very intent about not
Hell
being
no.
a visual album. She was like, this is the first time anyone's ever done this. And
No.
everyone's like,
Hard pass.
Beyonce, she created a documentary around the creation of it. Have you watched that?
I have not seen that. No, I am a classic J-Lo fan, and unfortunately, I don't think that her work is that good nowadays. So,
What the fuck?
did you think it was good?
I loved that documentary so much.
But the movie,
The movie, I loved that documentary so
not
much.
the musical movie that the documentary is
Utica,
about.
listen to me. I love that documentary so much. This is a fun dress that encapsulates everything she is. A little behind the times. Stitch. And now up next on the red carpet, we have Ariana Grande and Vivienne Westwood.
She had the press tour of the ages with Cynthia Erivo. Like, some of the most beautiful garments I've ever seen. Very, very impressive. I think that this piece is making a statement that she is stepping out of the bubble.
She's done all of these looks that are so beautiful and girly and lush. If it weren't for that, I would question, why does this dress look like that? But also, it gives classic Westwood, which I appreciate. She's not trying to take a brand that is unique and quirky and have it fit her. She allowed herself to fit the brand, which is the first time that she's done that on the carpet in a while. I think this textile is what I just want to call everything taffeta.
To me, at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, this has to be like kind of a quilting of some nature, but it looks like it's built into the fabric of some way, like it's crimped or something.
It looks like a table mat.
Really reminds me of the incredible gown that Lady Gaga wore, where it's all black moire, and there's this iconic picture out there of her going up the stairs and someone steps on her gown. And there's this picture of like the tension of the gown being pulled behind her, but it's all black
You
moire.
love moire.
I love moire. Insert picture here. Ding.
Put in a picture of her ass.
Again, it's a statement. She is stepping outside of Wicked and moving on to something new, because she's not going to be Glinda forever.
It's a stitch. It's not like groundbreaking, but it has an important message that I think we all understand. Stitch.
Total stitch. And now we have Mia Goth in Dior.
I love Mia Goth.
Me too. I'm kind of giving a little bit of Mia Goth from Frankenstein tonight.
Oh yeah, with this headpiece.
Yes. So
And also Frankenstein.
I love it. I think it's a beautiful dress.
Yeah.
I think that the way it sculpts her body and not being lumpy and just curving along her body, and the little like gores on the sides that give it that draping, that I think it's gorgeous.
It looks so simplistic, but there's a lot of details on this that really add depth to it. It looks as though it's a bias cut satin strip dress, basically.
Yes.
But there's actually structure in there, because there's a crystal embellishment on the inside of the bodice that's like spilling out. The look has ease to it, but actually there's a lot of structure in there. It's just like a nice classy look, and it doesn't demand a ton of jewelry. It doesn't demand a hat. I'm always going to want a hat, but you know, what if she wore a nice baseball hat with this?
We did that at one time.
We did.
We did.
We're going to do it again, actually,
Well,
on my birthday episode.
We will. What I do think is really unique is this, like, I feel like the go-to is like a strapless, but
Yeah.
she went for this like open clavicle. It reminds me of Audrey Hepburn.
It's very vintage, yeah.
Yes, and I like that. But it doesn't
and
age her too
Dior,
much.
Which is Audrey
Dior.
Hepburn. Exactly. Which, of course, was iconically recreated and made the new standard by Meredith Marks. It pales in comparison to Meredith Marks. This is a stitch.
Total stitch.
And now we have Cooper Owen in Bottega Veneta. He is the star of Adolescence. He's the youngest actor to ever win the Best Actor Emmy. What I love about this look is it's obviously not some big grand look, but it's British as fuck. It stands out to me in its chic casualness, the nice crease of that pant, the fit at the waist with it's almost a quarter zip tucked into a dress pant.
I think it's new. Classic. Yeah. Well, those are two different things. But I mean, if I was going to change one thing, it does not need to be a black shoe. I know that it's classic. I know it's
like
clean,
a dress shoe.
But give me like a
gray monotone.
Yeah, make it all monotone. Gray on gray on gray.
Heel and then a pageant jewelry. Darling, why aren't you wearing a necklace?
Fierce drag jewels. But listen, he might be doing drag tonight because you know the girls that are going to get up on stage and they're going to wear a black shoe and they're going to be like, well, I wear a black shoe because I'm wearing black hair. Otherwise, I think it's beautiful. And yeah, I love it. It's a stitch.
Wear a pump, kid. It's a stitch.
And now we have Parker Posey and Rodarte.
Hello.
Oh,
I go
I
down
don't
to
want to
the
take a
DQ.
test.
Oh.
I don't want to take a test.
We love you, Parker Posey, especially you as Gail Weathers in Scream 3. Please return in Scream. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, this look gives me worse John Galliano.
Correct. This is drag.
I actually think it looks like good and cool.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Michelle Visage would like this at all. She's like,
who asked her?
I love the color. I do. And I think that the ruffles are fun. To me, it's a balance between like a little too much. It's not streamlined as much as I would like it to be.
It's a more
like
costumey version of what Nikki Glaser wore, kind of. Like there's that exact wrap on the bodice. There's that ruching on the breast. I really like the styling with the glove. It brings it to his historic place.
This is Rococo.
Rococo, thank you.
Yeah.
I want to see her painted in a beautiful portrait with a smile.
The simplicity of the hair, the makeup, the glove, it makes how loud the dress is, I think, work for me.
Is this a taffeta? It's a charmeuse.
I think it's a taffeta.
Fuck yeah. Everything I say is a taffeta.
I love it. I love the sheen. The gold is stunning.
Thank you.
Taffeta, you're welcome. And taffeta has a special quality where it can read other colors, and I like that it's not.
What does that mean?
Taffeta has a way of being like iridescent in a way. I mean, your promo dress, for example, is purple, but in some light it can read white. I have some taffeta dresses that they read ochre, but also green. The way the fabrics are woven together, they have a way of mixing in other colors where it reads one color in some light and then the shadows or the highlights read other colors, which I think is so sickening. But this one doesn't really do that. It's gold, but the shine and the shadows read different tones of gold, which I think is really special. But I like how boisterous it is. I'm going to give it a stitch.
I am as well. Stitch. And now up next we have Britt Lauer in Loewe. She's, of course, the star of, not Succession, Severance, which I have not seen, but I love her ginger, fierce wig.
I haven't seen Severance either.
It's about like a guy on a computer who has like dreams about being a different guy on a computer. And they're like almost British, but they're not.
They separate home and work life. That's the whole energy, right?
Oh, but I liked My Lie better.
I have friends who say it's a brilliant show. And I've been waiting to really dive into it. I'm not diving into this dress.
I was going to say.
No way.
Really? Okay, wait. Because I kind of like this dress. It gives, oh my God, I was late. I was on the couch with my Snuggie. And then I just kind of like left the drape as is and put some pins in it. Athleisure gown in my wool smock.
It is. It's giving cozy. It's not great. I don't love it.
It looks like a hefty textile that's been manipulated in a way that is pleasing to the eye. This could come off a lot bulkier than it actually does. And I think the more you look at the details of it, the more you'd be surprised that she does actually have that waist. There's the correct amount of arm being shown, that it's a beautiful pillar dress just with accoutrement on the side. And if
Yeah.
that was an applique or a ruching in any other textile, I think we would be a lot more prone to say, yes, that's a nice dress.
I could see that. I like the shape of the dress. I like the rippling, the neck, how it all ripples from the floor all the way up to the neck. But I'm just not interested about the color. The green is not wanting to make a choice. It's like not green enough. It's not an interesting green enough.
But it's the same tone of green as her hair is red, you know?
I could see the balance of like, oh, she's ginger, let's do green. Like, come on. Come on,
be bold.
Give
Come
me
on.
something a
Take
little
off your
more.
dress, take off your wig. Come on.
I'm good to check. I love Loewe. I
Okay.
love Loewe, but
Don't take her off
I'm good
PR,
to check.
Loewe. And I'm going to stitch it. Keep me on PR.
And now we have Chase Infinity and Louis Vuitton.
Hello.
A new and upcoming starlet.
I don't want to make it all about me, but this is kind of directly an outfit that I did.
Yeah.
Back in 2022, I had an installation at Bonnaroo, or 2023.
Yes.
And I had a disco ball look. It's kind of that.
It's
mixed
very
with
that. You've worn this.
A different outfit I did.
Yes.
I made a dress out of oranges. Mm-hmm. I've grown so much. Now I do tablecloths.
Do you think that the people are watching?
I think Louis Vuitton is so nasty jealous. No, I don't think that they're obsessed with me, but I do think that, I don't know, I lead the culture of fashion as a pioneer for the future.
Mm-hmm. We're going to see giant boots on the runway next
And
season.
no one's going to be able to walk. But I love this. There is a way that this could have come off so hodgepodge and costumey and crafty, but the black velvet gown underneath it with her beautiful hair ties this into a cohesive garment. It's not just walking art. I believe that this is a dress.
Yes, I love that it is just a structured skirt into a pencil trumpet skirt with a train. Like it's amazing. And I love that it's not all one textile. Usually I love all one head to toe, but this one, I love it. I think how boisterous the mirrors are on it make the black really anchor the piece, and especially into the ground. Total stitch for me.
Beautiful. Great earring choice too.
Yes.
Complete stitch. And now we have Jenna Ortega in Dilara Fandikolu.
Wow.
I'm really interested in this piece.
Love it.
And notice how I said this piece, not this dress, not this look. This is a
Art.
piece.
Yeah.
Jenna has been doing a lot of promotional material for Wednesday. And on that press tour, you know, she has to go goth. She has to go stoic. But this is how you do it in a cool, subversive way.
Yes. Yes.
What I'm really interested in, of course, is the cut of the bodice. It draws the eye in to make her look skeletal and cartoonish. The skin textile is the perfect nude illusion. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure that's a textile on her waist that's making her...
I just love the shapes that are happening. It's giving me a little bit of like holy iconography. I think it's amazing with the trickles down the arms. I think
like
that,
a marching band kind of.
yes, and I love that
Piccolo.
there are different textiles that are happening in it. It's a really good mixture.
It's black, but there's like crunch to it. It feels like there's appliques. The way it blends into the neck, it frames her face kind of like
Your vagina.
Oh. This is a Turkish designer, and I realized doing research on her, I've totally seen her work before. There is this. Let me show you.
I'm ready. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This
Look at
was
the body.
Perhaps like a month ago. Those are cherries.
What?
And there is juice spilling out. So she's currently on the ground gagging.
Cherries?
I don't believe so, but they look so real. And the juice squashed on it. It must be like hand-painted dyed.
Who the fuck is that?
Isn't she amazing? This outfit is so cool and fierce in the same exact way as Jenna Ortega's look, but it's entirely different, which is really exciting as a designer.
I feel like the designer is swinging very big, but they're hitting the ball.
Yeah.
Not just one, two.
Balls. Yeah,
But it's amazing.
This is a total stitch for me.
100%. If there's something more than a stitch, it's that.
Oh my God. Wait, this is big. We're creating iconography right now. Oh, I'm too tired.
It's a surge.
Ooh, that's really good. This is a total surge.
And now we have Amy Lou Wood and Vivienne Westwood. Two woods in one.
This picture gives when a drag queen is going onto Drag Race and they have to try on their drag out of drag.
In every single role she does, this is exactly who this character is.
Like Ariana, I like that she's not trying to make Westwood fit her. She's definitely blending herself into the brand's ethos.
Yes.
Would you add like a bow to the back of the head? I mean, it feels so costumey, but you're already in a costume gown.
No. I like it. It's clean.
Flat
It's
hair.
pretty.
What's the MO for
I
this?
wish it was an updo.
With what hair?
Yeah, one of my favorite updos, up slash down do's of all time is Christina Aguilera in the incredible bias satin dress in burlesque. That with this would be insane.
If she was only
Glorious.
Christina Aguilera,
It doesn't feel like there's a lot of effort in the hair.
or the styling, why not a glove? Why not a
glove?
I appreciate the necklace, though. I will say I'm always complaining that there's a necklace. The styling needs to go somewhere with something, because right now it's like nothing.
Yeah, it's just a gown.
Yeah, a beautiful gown.
Beautiful.
But she's beautiful. I'm going to ditch it just because the styling doesn't live up to how beautiful that gown is.
It's a ditch.
And now we have Teyana Taylor in Schiaparelli.
She wins.
This is
A stitch.
okay, yeah, this is so fucking hot.
It's so sexy.
I'm up. First of all, her performance in one battle after another, sensational. This look is Schiaparelli in a her way, which is really exciting.
What I'm seeing is just brilliance. Schiaparelli is on a whole nother level, and the way it just wraps and contours her body, I think is just brilliant. She is a beautiful model. Her skin is incredible.
The way she's
the short
posing
hair,
in this, it's like
it's perfect.
Oh my god, it's so
perfect.
beautiful. Her arm, and she has this glisten to her. It's 360 thought went into this look.
This is how you dress a woman. I can say without a doubt that this is the one for me. This is the one.
There's more.
I don't care. This is the one. How could you compare something to this? This to me is like the magnum opus about how to dress a woman. This can be worn at any and all events. It is perfect. This is a designer listening to a model, listening to a designer, listening to the model back and forth, and creating a perfect moment.
Schiaparelli has eclipsed Westwood in being the new drag queen inspired by fashion thing.
We are both we're
literally both in Schiaparelli looks right now. When Detox was on All Stars 2, suddenly every drag queen in the world was like, my biggest fashion inspirations, probably Mugler. And then a few years after that, probably Vivienne Westwood. Inspired. Now it's Schiaparelli. We're seeing it on
everywhere.
On 18 already. Jane Doan's entrance look,
Yes.
which we fucking loved so much.
Incredible.
And the pictures shot by Eric Magnuson were amazing.
Juicy Love Dion's leg look. Schiaparelli.
Schiaparelli.
Well, that look is by an Italian designer, Rochart.
Yes. When I heard, and let me spill some tea, when I heard that Juicy was preparing for Drag Race, Utica told me, yeah, she's flying to fucking Spain, is it?
Italy.
To Italy. Is that a town in Spain? Just kidding. To get her drag together, I went. Oh.
Both Athena and her
I
went down
thank
there.
God, I didn't audition. Where would I be flying to?
Well, we are makers.
Yes.
You know, a lot of these queens, like they're performers, they're doing gigs all the time.
I
right?
dance just as good as Juicy.
You can't deny that we are performers, though. We're movers. We move something from point A to point B. But
Yeah, I had a couch and I put it in the living room. Anyway, this is a total stitch. for me.
total, 100%. It's a surge. And now we have the legend, Coleman Domingo in Valentino.
The love that I have for this man. One of the best actors in Hollywood. He still deserves to get that best actor for Sing Sing last year. Everybody, if you have not seen Sing Sing, go watch Sing Sing.
You keep recommending it to me.
I do.
I haven't seen it.
Such a powerful, beautiful film that made me reconnect on why I love to perform. That was dead serious. Now,
I'm
this
ready.
look, he is known for having incredible looks on the red carpet.
Yes.
I don't think this is one of his most astounding ones. I wonder what the meaning behind those appliques are.
Classically, his suiting and his looks in general have just been a statement and really high-end tailoring and really interesting takes, but still classic.
And beautiful textiles, let's not forget.
Oh,
expensive.
Always. But I agree. I want to know what the appliques mean.
I love the cut of The shoulder, it's very sharp. I guess I don't have too much to say about this look. It's a stitch. I can't wait to see him be in like a starring role, have his Oscar moment, and have it be a big grand thing, because he deserves
He's ready.
a lot more notoriety.
Oh, always. Yeah, to me, it's a stitch.
Up next, we have Kate Hudson in Armani Privé. This is a really beautiful dress that, again, kind of brings me back to the carpets of like 2012, 2013. I'm, of course, biased to when I was like a kid, but this gives me red carpet dress. It's not trying to dress down to be more chic. It's these beautiful lines, all draped, very airté, beautifully woven, and great styling. This is when a slick back hair is perfect. And this is when a necklace is not needed, when a bodice turns into a crystal fastener.
Fringe draped in such a way is very flattering on the body.
And it's hard to do.
The distance, you know, going on the breasts is different than going around the waist, like all the way down. It's hard to do. And it being like slightly metallic, I think really just adds dimension to her body.
I bet that looks crazy in person.
Oh, 100%.
And Kate Hudson is a dancer. I bet she was there just doing a jazz step. To me, absolutely a stitch.
It's a beautiful look. Definitely a stitch.
And now we have Lisa in Jacquemus. What era does this give you?
I would say like 80s, early 90s.
It gives me 20s.
20s? I could see that. I could see a little bit of airté with a little bit of the share show.
I love those tassels. Yes, it's like an airté tassel share look. I almost want there to be now some kind of applique or some kind of crystal fringe, but I think that's just because you brought up share. And I'm simple and it's 2 a.m.
I think what does it for me is the tiny little pleating that pulls the fabric together at the waist and these tassels on the sleeves. It's grand dame kind of energy.
It's not a trendy look, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
And black and white.
It's sexy, but it's classic, which I really like.
I think this is a stitch.
Definite stitch. And now we have Jun Li in Giambattista Valli.
This flower applique, I'm obsessed with.
It's pretty.
The flounce, but what I'm so in love with is the color. I love blue and red. I really want to get into blue and red. I think that's going to be something big for me. I am enamored with that. Now, the rest of it, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't like that she's wearing a leotard.
Yes, like a boned leotard from Fashion Nova.
No, it's just have it be a dress.
The leg can still be out. Her leg is beautiful. I love the styling of this. I mean, she looks gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
It's just something about that dress gives fast fashion, unfortunately.
Yeah, if it was just a high slit, bam, there it is.
There's very small tweaks that make this look beautiful.
Yes, the color is gorgeous. The textile, the
quite
textile manipulation
Yes.
on her boob. Amazing.
Her blossom bosom was delightful.
I'm gonna stitch it because I think that there's a lot of things happening that are really good, but that just corset leotard moment
is like, oh
is
no,
not it.
Yes, I'm also going to stitch it. I'm really drawn to it. And now up next, we have Brittany Snow in Danielle Frankel. This feels like a mock-up a student would do for a final, but I like it.
I've seen this dress on Pinterest.
Okay, we should steal it and not credit her.
No.
I like it. It just feels like, ooh, look what I thought of, which also is a lot of my drag. She broke out of the Hunting Wives and she stole Lexi Love's Veiled at Runway and is making it work.
I definitely have an inspo image that is just like this saved on Pinterest, where it's like the underdress and then a little sheer top from the bustier down to a poof at the bottom.
What if the underdress, there was like applique or crystal or some kind of texture in there? Because then it becomes, it's organic. This is a very organic shape. Like blooming a pre-bloomed flower, make there be texture.
Well, listen.
Okay.
The inspo image is all texture, so this is doing something different from the inspo image. I can tell. I'm gonna stitch it. I like it.
Me too. I also stitch it. Also, I love you, Brittany Snow.
And now we have Leve in Balenciaga.
This is a cool ass look.
It's cool. I like the orange, and I like the way it drapes off the.
Everyone's doing black and white, so it's really bold when a person comes in neon color. Also, just a heads up, like this is not her MO. This is different for this girl. She's usually vintage. In fact, black and white is probably what everyone expected her to be in.
And I love the way that the fabric wraps around her body, like the way all the little tucks, they curve around her body in a very beautiful way.
This is the type of dress that could also come off as like a Fashion Nova-esque look, but the cut of the collar, I wouldn't even call them sleeves. It's like the top of a flower, the way it just caresses her arms. I think that is so classy. That's so vintage. But bringing in that gathering, the edges of the gathering, that when it meets the skin, is so crisp, so fine. It's obvious that there's a structure in there. This is beautiful to me and very effortless. Great styling in the hair too. It's a stitch.
A total stitch. Balenciaga. Wow.
Burn me up.
Eat them up.
Our last look on the red carpet is one of my favorites. Maura Higgins in Marmar Hallam. This girl, I was looking all over the world. I was like, is she a model? Is she one of the new It Girls? This is a reality TV star.
Whatever she's serving out, Mora. I love it.
We're waiting for that
She's
one.
giving the traders, baby.
This designer is an Egyptian designer, which I feel like you can totally see in the textile of that throw shrug. It's luxurious, it's big, but not try hard.
The necklace. This is how you wear a necklace.
Around the neck.
Around the neck. The emphasis on the body is so beautiful. The off the shoulder is not too much. It's clean, it's crisp. Just the black dress alone, I think, is gorgeous.
Yes, she could have worn it just with that.
Exactly, but I love how the shrug adds the drama. They balance. There's the drama, but there's the sophistication that happens.
You're so right with that. It's shocking that that heavy textile and with this tiny beautiful girl isn't overtaking her. It doesn't seem cumbersome. Again, I cannot believe that this is not like the top model in the world. She's a TV person. Girl, get out there. Go, go, go. A total stitch.
Total stitch.
And with that, that was our coverage for the Golden Globes red carpet. Utica, what was your top stitch of the week?
My top stitch of the week is Tiana Taylor in Schiaparelli.
Yeah, I see it.
I love it. I love it. I think it's just incredible. I said it before, but this is how you dress a woman. Just the way it wraps around the body, the clean sophistication. It's a showstopper. A beautiful dress on a beautiful model. Gorgeous. What is your top stitch of the week?
My top stitch of the week would have to be Jennifer Lawrence in Givenchy. Wowed the fuck out of me. I've never seen her dress like this before. That was everything for the Golden Globes red carpet. Those were our top stitches, our bottom stitches, and everything else in between.
Yes, we had a great time watching the stars hit that runway, and
the other people too.
This was so fresh. Like, this is the first award show of the season, and I'm excited to see how the looks evolve, the people evolve that are at these events. I mean, we already saw a taste of it. I mean, for an example, like Ariana rebranding herself.
Oh, that's such a good point.
It's so sickening, you know, like people.
What's the next step?
And it was cool to see people like really start the year off strong, or really bad.
We will see you in a few weeks for our coverage of Paris Fashion Week Haute Couture. Once again, for these first few episodes, we're trying different stuff every time. But tell us in the comments down below what you want to see. Also, make sure to subscribe. I think in Paris, we might finally find out
what's a stitch? Or in Monster-in-Law. Oh, I love that film.
Oh my god, her and Streisand being actual friends.
Barbara?
Yes. What? Oh no, it's not Streisand. Fucking what's her face?
Matthew
McConaughey.